Hey guys, John here from Hydro Empire, here to talk to you a little bit about Great White. You know, this is one of those products that I never used to use until somebody showed me how to use it and what it was all about. The moment I used it, I was like, wow, I see total difference side by side. I mean, roots were exploding out the bottom of my cubes. They were exploding everywhere. They're furry and crazy white. To break things down a little bit easier so you guys can understand, what Great White is a bunch of beneficial bacteria and funguses, such as mycorrhizae, trichoderma, bacillus, and the list goes on. There's, I think, 30 plus ingredients in it. But what they actually do is build a symbiotic relationship with the plant. So what happens is the bacteria breaks down nutrients and brings moisture up to the plant. It also helps promote big roots, faster growing roots. And what the plant does, it feeds the bacteria and funguses down below. So since they're working together, they become best friends. And they get this huge root mass growing from using this. So I've told you guys a little bit about the science of the product and what it is and what's in it, but more important than all of that is how to use it properly. As an expert grower, I use it in all stages, from transplant all the way to finish, and even during cloning. So during your cloning stage, what you want to do is actually put some in your pre-soak. You're going to soak your cubes or your media or your soil in it at a very low dilution rate and make sure that they're ready to go. And as soon as the roots are showing and you're ready to transplant, what you're going to do is get a plate, put some of that powder right onto the plate, dip your roots right into that powder. Make sure they make contact, because as soon as they make contact, they come to life and then they're ready to go. And then when you're transplanting, you're always going to dig a hole in your soil, in your cocoa, or in Grodan there's already a preset hole. Sprinkle some in there too and pop it in. And then later on I'll tell you how to use it as a pro tip. Alright guys, let's get down to business. You know, after I started using Great White, I saw a 20 to 30% increase in yields and a 30 to 40% increase in root mass. And everybody knows more roots, more fruits. And you know, we all need a competitive edge in this industry now. It's so competitive. So without using all these beneficial bacteria and all the best additives, you're not going to have that edge. So that's why you need to use Great White in your system. Alright guys, so I've told you how to use Great White during your cloning stages and during your transplant stages, as everybody knows how to use that already like that. But my pro tip for you guys is to use it all the time. I mean, use it during every watering, during your top dress, however you want to use it. It's one of those things you can't overuse, and that's how you get ahead.